Welcome back, folks. Today I'm going to be showing you how I routed the design into the body. Stick around and remember to sub to the channel and click that bell notification so that you know when new episodes are going to be coming out. Alright, have my Dremel router ready. I sound like that because I have a mask on. You can't see me right now, but I do have my mask on for protection. Alrighty, so I'm going to start routing all of this out, and I've marked out what I need to keep, and just going to slowly start routing. The routing process was pretty time consuming, so I have sped up the video, warp speed Mr. Soooooo, and I'm going to give you some pleasant music to listen to while you check this out. Enjoy! So this is a pretty time-consuming process, but it'll be worth it in the end because this is going to look really good. I'm just marking out the edges with just a Sharpie, just so that I can see while I'm doing routing and it's progressing. So I'm just going to do a section at a time. I need to go down about 3/4 of an inch, so a little bit at a time. With routers, you can't just plunge it 3/4 of a depth and then start routing. It doesn't work like that. But that's okay, I'll do it slowly. Alright, so I have done a bunch of the routing just in this corner here. It's looking really good. Okay, so I'm ready to start work on the sides, and I've kind of created this little jig here on my bench just to hold everything in place. Also, what I'm doing is, because I'm going to be routing across here, there isn't much space for my router base to sit. So what I've done is I've taken another guitar body, put it on this side, and put some bench cookies in the middle, and that's going to give me much more stability while I'm routing, because the router can rest on the body I'm working on and the body that is at the back here, and there's a space in the middle so that I don't start routing this one, which I don't want to do. Okay, so just wanted to show you progress on the guitar body. Check it out. This looks so good. So the basic route of the top has been done, and I'm going to be starting on the sides. And yes, I route deeply when I do these guitars. So that's the middle section there. I'm really happy with how it's come out. I love this little dome that's been created here. And also, like, this is the neck joint, the pocket there. I actually redesigned this because I didn't want to destabilize the end there. So I put the flames on the other side, and it looks great. And around the trem and the bridge cavity and stuff, well, the bridge cavity, the recess doesn't exist anymore because it's being routed out. But it looks so cool. So I'm going to start on the sides, so you can see where I've marked it off. And those are going to go round all the way, and in the horns. And then on the back, that's the design that I have come up with, which looks really cool. Contrasts slightly with the front. It's a little simpler, and there's things I had to do for structural purposes, like avoid the neck joint and things like that. But this is going to look really great. So the time it's taken me so far, on and off, I mean, I haven't been working on it kind of every single day, but as often as I could get down to the workshop, it's probably taken about 5 hours worth of routing so far to do the top. And this was the major part of it. Now this is the basic route. All of this is now going to be sanded down, so it's going to be smooth and rounded and just look beautiful, and it's going to have, like, you know, just dips and curves in it and all sorts. So I want to make this really beautifully three-dimensional. Alrighty, so I have just finished the routing front and back, the initial routing. And it took a little bit longer than I expected because of all of this detailing that I had actually designed in. But I am so glad I've done it. You know, all of this will be sanded down, so where you see the sharp edges and stuff, this is going to be sanded down by hand, and I'm going to use a little file to kind of, you know, sculpt all of these little things. So it'll still take a little while to do, but it's just, you know, beautiful. I love it. And I love this shot of the guitar, where you can see all of the details in relief. It's just so cool. And for the sides, you know, I wanted to go that extra little bit and did like little scrolls in the sides as well. The detailing on this guitar has come out really well. The strap button will be here. And as you can see, there's an arm contour, and I've actually routed around that so that you've still got the detailing at the top there, but you've still got the arm contour as well, and all of this will be rounded out so it's not, you know, uncomfortable to play or anything like that. And one of my favorite details is down here under the top horn. These two little scrolls that I did, just love how they came out. Took a little bit of work, it'll need some sanding down, but got those done. And then the back went for that flame finish, and it's all kind of pointing towards the middle again. Everything's kind of working towards the middle, which is kind of, you know, where this this circle is at the front. So that looks really cool. Now the relief on here is about 1/4 of an inch. Which is enough for the back. It did lighten up the body a little bit, but not too much. The routing on the front obviously took off a little bit more. It's like 3/4 of an inch or something like that. I like to go deep because I'm then gonna really sand these down and sculpt them so that they look just beautiful. So next step is going to be to get some sandpaper, some really good quality sandpaper, and start sculpting this to an even greater degree. It's going to look fantastic when it's done.
Next time I'll be showing how I shaped and refined the body. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like, a share and subscribe to the channel. See you next time. If you'd like more information about Spirit Dance Guitars, please head over to the website spiritdanceguitars.com.